Well, hello, and welcome back to another interesting episode of Minetest gameplay of sorts. Yes, and we completed the forest house. I guess that's what we'll call it. So let's go. And if you like what you see here, please consider liking and subscribing. It is greatly appreciated. Yeah. And real quickly, before we get into this, I've updated my website. And I show you real quickly. So if you go to rgsproductions2005.com, you'll see a real cool landing page. That's me. And if you scroll down, you could either see it on the main page or in the photo upload page. You can upload your screenshots, and I fixed the form to add the description. And yeah, you could share your screenshots, just like George did, which we're going to look at real quickly. And there's other things that I'm working on, and there's George's. And it's a mansion, the Forever Mansion. Real cool fountains. Roadway. I like the detail in the house, and the depth and the different the depth of the structure. That's what I'm looking for. But I love fountains, and those are really cool with the flowers and everything. So you could upload your photos, and they'll be featured in the video. So yeah. Nice Christmassy scene with the castle there. But that's not what you came for. You came to see the house. Well, I finished the road partially. Got the overpass going here. Got some guardrails, some of those water barrels at the end. You know, safety first. And we're going to come down here. And unfortunately, the road ends there. But you come in here, and this house is secluded, and I meant to do that. Really, not lazy. I meant to do that because there's some features of this landscaping that I did not want to play with. I'm not too particularly happy about all the beehives, but you come down here, you come down the driveway, and a lot has changed since I the last video. As you can tell, this is fixed. So I had to literally move all the walls out one because I just didn't like that 2 overhang. So we've already seen, well, we'll do a quick fly around. We've already seen the the outside of the house looks like a bird, which is really cool. It looks, there's the beak, there's the eyes. Yeah. Come around to the back. Got some real cool action going on there. Fully furnished. It sits on the edge of a cliff and on the edge of the desert biome, which I'm going to do some more with this, but I didn't want to touch any of that. And I wanted to keep this kind of chaotic forest setting. So there is going to be I want to add a gazebo with a little, maybe a fire pit. Yeah. But that'll be coming. I'm still designing that. So let's take a look inside. Got these real cool windows. Got some cars. There it is. Thank you for joining. So, yeah, you gotta love it. So this area here, this is a person that loves his cars. Got this cool chandelier. Yeah. Got a Ferrari F40. Got a Porsche, or Porsche, whichever the correct pronunciation is. And got to have a washer and dryer. so I just detailed this out. This is for the collector cars. The regular cars just get parked in the driveway. So we are going to come in here. Now, I'm not really too particularly fond of this flooring, as you'll see in a moment. we're going to do the upstairs first. But this is the atrium area, which turned out really nice. Really happy with it. Little catwalk there, some custom decor. I changed around where the master bedroom was. So in here, there's 2 bedrooms. We come in here and we have bedroom number 1 with a beautiful view. Little desk. Yeah. Then we come in, the bathroom's finished. Got these great views. And then bedroom number 2. And the real cool thing about these windows is I had like sunshades on the bottoms of them, but I took it off because this one makes a cool desk and still has light coming in. So we have bedroom going on, and these in here, I have the highlighting the node outlining turned off. In the circular saw, if you go into your circular saw, you can take an object, and if you see this one right here, how it has 2 walls and a bottom, these 2 were particularly used in making this shape right here and making more room where there would be blocks going across, which you'll see. You can see a little bit of the outline here where it comes down. And then in the corner, I just used that corner piece. So that turned out really, really cool. So I like this desk area. Got the bedroom going on. Come over here. Let's go across on the catwalk. And I kept a lot of this stuff minimal. And I forgot to put a painting there. Huh. There's going to be a painting there. So, but I like it without it because of the shapes, of all the different shapes. We have a chandelier going up here. And this is the master suite. So you get a better view of everything here. Got some skylights going all the way across the top. And just gorgeous views. This, I just went as completely, not crazy, but just to experiment with different shapes. So it's open ceiling design. You come over here, you have your, storage, little lamp, and little seating area, and then the bed. So you can look out at the stars at night. Real cool. And here's where a lot of the shapes got left in. And then you got some vegetation going on. You come back out here. Here's the master bathroom. Not exactly the way I wanted it to turn out, but I'm pleased with it. There's a lot of challenges when you have a ceiling, when you have roofs and ceilings like this. And then over here, there's a seating area and partitions which block off the rest of the house, and another desk overlooking the front yard. And my trees grew in. I grew a tree there. And I got this is only room that has a TV for the bedrooms. Yeah. Let's go downstairs. And I left everything plain. And I like that. The floor, I may either go with, I'll show the texture. Either I might go back to the blast resistant concrete, my texture. Or got this lip here, which adds a lot of detail. Or this texture right here, this stone, which is the texture from, it's a 64 by 64 HDX texture, which is in my texture pack. But yeah, we have these great views, custom tables, a little bar action, and more vegetation, some nice little room divider going on. These are palm tree base and just different color shrubbery. Come out here. We got like a computer work area for guests and whatnot. This room was extremely hard to do. I spent about 2 hours just playing with different details, different ceilings, different glass over the walls to make different colors. And I could not get, because of the dimensions of the room, I could not get it to do what I wanted. So I came up with this. And it works out. Got a custom bar area, coffee, soda pop, a TV to watch races on, or whatever you want to watch. So, and here's one of the bathrooms on the first floor. So I'm really happy with the way it turned out. If this was my house, I would have no problem living here. So, and plus the windows threw everything off. But I like it. So we come out here and it went nighttime already. Did my little lights in the floors. And I just love that view. I have to do a little bit more with the lighting. But I love the shapes. And these are glass panes. These are the X panes. I just laid them into wall here just to create, and they glow a little bit. So they add a little bit of light texture. And then we come over here. We have another bathroom, which is a mirror image of that bathroom over there. So it works. There's enough bathrooms. And it comes off into this kitchen dining room area. So we got this enclosed kitchen, which I just went crazy with the shapes. There's not a lot that you could do. You know, I could have it open or walled off, but just thought get a little unique with it. Yeah. So we a lot of storage and seating with these fantastic views. We have a side entrance. Of course we do. And because I don't like connected textures in the circular saw, I just cut these little panels to give it some more depth. And it turns out pretty cool. You can't see it because I have the node outlining turned off. But if you look on the side here, you can see the actual depth. So you come down here, and this is the formal dining room. Not too extravagant, but beautiful views, gorgeous table, different glass to use for the table legs. Real nice. And we can go outside here. One of the cool things about this, so we have this little deck action going on here, and you can see the like the ocean, the little coves in here. We'll take a walk around down there because one of the things is the custom landscaping. Now I did a lot. I added all this grass in here, cleaned this area up a little bit because when I placed the house, it was it ended up being 3 blocks high in some area where you could see underneath the house. But this is the way the map generated, and I just wanted to leave it. We got some cool vines. I was waiting for that to grow in. But down in here, I mean, there's a whole, you can see the extension continuation of that. One of the things that's going to cause a problem is this area here. So I have the roadway going over. That's an awful long span, so I got to figure out what to do with that. But we got these natural little like ponds. They're not really lakes. And then it goes down. I just wanted to keep all this natural landscaping. And then you come over here and you got, it's like you have your own private beach. So that worked out really great. Fly around here. And then it goes back into like a little forest area. And then the winter biome. Lovely. But yeah, there's some caves going on here. So it's not the safest location to put a house. But, you know, it works. I don't know why the flowers grew like this. That's the way they generated. Hey, there's Mr. Turtle. So it works. I am happy with it. So, I mean, I purposely left the trees. This was all map generated. And I'm a huge fan of doing that. There are some builds where I will, the stone house, where the house wasn't the feature, it was the landscaping. And landscaping makes the house. So the only problem over here is, yeah, hey, Mr. Sharky. Yeah, you got this kind of drop off here. Not very safe. But beautiful nonetheless. He's just chilling. There's a fish. Cool. So, yep. So that worked out perfectly. And I just, normally this would all be landscape to the hilt, a real nice preserved landscape, but I like it that it's secluded and set off in the middle of, practically nowhere. This is, so you want your fresh, clean lawn? It's right here. There you have it. And then it goes down into the natural. So there it goes. It worked. And there were so many different iterations of this house. I mean, I've changed literally everything. The roof style, the windows, just to get it to play right. The original entrance was not a garage. It was just, if you look back in the other two videos, it was just a little area that came off. So this house was very demanding, and it doesn't really look it. It a lot of simple shapes, but I really like this area here. And I was going to put seating in here, but I like it just plain. This is the focal point. You come in the house. Ooh, oh, look at that. A tree. And then, you got your kitchen area over here, the business area, and then your formal / play area over here. So very, it's laid out. It's not the most ideal. So, I mean, you wouldn't really see a house like this in real life, but if I had the money, I would probably do something like this. So there you have it. Another project done. And the next project is going to be working on the factory, updating the factory, getting that with shipping and receiving. And I want to incorporate the advanced trains, the freight train, and redo the subway line to the factory for the employees. And that will be in the next one. So, yeah. And if you have any ideas of mods or future updates, just leave them in the show description. I will be making a couple videos that highlight all the builds, like a world tour, because it was asked that all the builds are in the same world. And I will be updating the world download to reflect all the latest builds. So I will be doing that shortly. Go from there. So I want to thank you for joining. And if you like, please consider giving it a like, share, add some comments. Hi, Mr. Bunny. As I jump over to Bunny. And yeah, we're going to put this one's done and dusted. We're going to go from there. So thank you again. And hope everybody has a warm, safe, dry holiday. I was going to say Halloween. No, it's Christmas. Yeah. I get this stupid Christmas song going through my head. And the only thing I remember about it, because it is We Are Santa's Elves. So it's kind of like this work song that the elves are singing, and I can't, for the life of me, remember where I heard this. But it goes, da 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 da, we are Santa's elves, la 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 la. Yeah, it's going over and over in my mind, and it's maddening. So, yeah, that's my life. So, look at how cool that is. That looks really good. That overpass. It's very simple, just with the concrete, and it gives this real nice. This is from the resort, obviously, and that's what I like about it. The natural landscape. So I think it turned out really cool. So I will end it there as the sun goes down. Thank you again. And hopefully everybody has a wonderful Christmas and gets everything that they want. Family, friends, lots of festivities going on, and go from there. We'll watch the sunset, and until next video, goodbye.